am excited.
Why?
I'm excited to see the quarterbacks in the AFC South this year. I think it's going to be interesting.
You're excited for this crop of quarterbacks?
I want to see, You heard me right. No, this is legitimately. I want to see how much Trevor Lawrence improves. I want to see if Matty Ice still has it. I think Davis Mills looked good solid as a rookie. Good might be an overstatement. Solid as a rookie. And I want to see what Ryan Tannehill does because I don't think he's going to do very well again. And there was an interesting discussion this morning on NFL Network about the Titans possibly taking a rookie quarterback. Now, they don't pick until 26th in the first round. But this is not a great, quote-unquote, great draft class for quarterbacks, so there might still be some hanging around that are in the top list of QBs. Ryan Tannehill did not come to voluntary workouts. He is the sole reason the Titans lost a lot of games last year. # never forget when Joe Burrow was sacked 9 times and the Bengals still won. So could the Titans be eyeing a rookie quarterback?
They should be. They're crazy if they're not. Really, I think that last year, the clear liability on that very tough team that was able to win 13 games, get home field advantage somehow, despite a million injuries, was Tannehill. Not surprising. Tannehill's limited as far as better quarterbacks in the AFC go. He has mobility. He has pretty good play-action fake. He can throw the football down the field. But as far as his consistent ability to not puke himself, he has games, and he always has, where he just looks like he did against the Bengals, as you outlined a little bit ago, Vanessa. Who the hell does he think he is, by the way, not showing up for the offseason program? This is going to help you get an extension from the Titans? I'm sorry. You proved this past season that you should be doubted without Arthur Smith as your offensive coordinator. I thought that there was going to be a step back for Tannehill last year. Guess what? We saw it. So, yeah, if I'm the Titans, I'm looking to trade up. I'm looking to draft a quarterback, and I'm hoping that things work out in a way where some quarterback ends up falling right into my hands because I think that they should be moving on from Tannehill now.
There are people that might say, okay, off-season workouts not a big deal, and we hear people say that all the time. But
we just touched on it, right?
But the thing is, there is the argument of optics, and there is the argument of when you're the quarterback of a team and you're competing in the AFC, and you know, okay, is your goal to win the division? Because you might win the division, and good for you if you do. But is that your goal, or is your goal to actually elevate your team and capitalize on some of the weapons that you have? I think it's bad from an optics standpoint for Tannehill not to go to voluntary workouts.
It's a terrible look. And, right, why is it different, Paul, Vanessa, from what you were just talking about with Kyler Murray? Well, Murray is the established future of the franchise no matter how much of a diva he might
and
be.
And annoying, yeah.
On social media, right, where with Ryan Tannehill, he is the quarterback until he isn't. He is in the same conversation as Baker Mayfield, as Jimmy Garoppolo. They're just further down that road than Tannehill is at this point in time. We heard nice things said by Mike Vrabel, by John Robinson, the GM of the Titans, this offseason about how it's not just Tannehill's fault. But that's the guy I'm pointing at for why they lost to Cincinnati. I'm not pointing at anybody else. They should have won that game, and he had 3 careless passes. And you got to be, if you're looking for an extension, there. You are not removed from the having to be at voluntary workout discussion. Like, you're not good enough for that.
He's not good enough for that, and he hasn't been a good enough leader. And when you look at quarterbacks, and every owner, every GM likes something different in a quarterback. I think the thing that you can agree is that you want guys that step up in the big moments, in the high-pressure situations, and get it done. And Ryan Tannehill is the opposite of that. So certainly not good enough to be missing the voluntary workout. We'll see how it affects their decision-making. He may already know and may already have the idea that they're picking a rookie quarterback, and that could be a reason why.
I have been off the Tannehill bandwagon.
You have.
For a long time.
I will give you that.
Long time. And look, he deserves credit for what he has done in Tennessee because he has actually played better, and I hope that he got more mature. But whenever I think of Ryan Tannehill, this is where it all started for me, where I was like, this guy sucks. I went and I saw a story where in practice, he made disparaging remarks to scout team defense after getting picked off. And allegedly, he told a scout team defender
oh, no.
that like, oh, wow, you need a trophy, because I guess he celebrated afterwards. And he made a comment about the guy's paycheck too. Yeah. And again, this is 2015, so you can mature. You can be more of an adult.
That's petty.
And I just remembered seeing that report, which he denied, but didn't deny all of it. Like, he admitted there was some truth to the report that came out. And I just remembered, I'm out on Tannehill. Always will be out on Tannehill. Never thought he was that good. I don't understand why he was a top 10 pick. He's a freaking wide receiver in college. So why is he a top 10 pick quarterback? I didn't get that. And, I mean, I don't understand what he's doing here either. Like, who the hell are you?
I think when you look at quote-unquote windows, and when you have guys like Derrick Henry now, will Derrick Henry go back to being Derrick Henry? We don't know. But when you look at that team, it's a complete team other than the quarterback position. And so if they don't draft a rookie, and if they don't try to build a guy within that organization and groom him and make him what they want him to be, I could see Mike Vrabel getting very frustrated, because I don't think Mike Vrabel likes Ryan Tannehill.
Interesting, because he's defended him.
He has defended him, but I think that there's part of that comes along with the job. So we'll see what they do, and we'll see what decision the GM and owners make.